Now a man who needs no further introduction, ladies and gentlemen, from the UAP, Craig Kelly.
Thank you so much. Last night, I arrived in the city of Melbourne, the once great city of Melbourne, and I went to go and hire a car. And when I went up to the counter at Budget, he said, "Show me your vaccine certificate." I thought it was a joke. But in the state of Victoria today, I cannot even hire a car unless I've submitted to this global medical experiment. And this morning, I met a young man that he was trying to go simply to the Salvation Army, and he was thrown out of the Salvation Army because he had not subjected to a medical experiment. So I am no longer in a great city. I am here in a fascist medical state. Now we are this weekend commemorating the 167th anniversary of the Eureka Stockade and how history has repeated itself. What they were fighting against was the fact that they had to have a piece of paper in their pocket issued by the government merely to work that was called a miner's license. 167 years later, it is exactly the same. You cannot work in so many occupations without that license issued by the government. That is undemocratic, it is unethical, it is a violation of our human rights, and we should not stand for it. Now, Daniel Andrews may have thought that he has won this battle, but I've got a message for him. The federal government, under our Constitution, has the power to kneecap his dictatorial legislation. And I'll tell you what, at the next election, we are going to come after him, because the only thing that stands between a dictatorship in the state of Victoria and a free state is the United Australia Party. So everyone has a job. The first thing we must do is stay united. We must ignore the voices that are trying to divide us, because they play into the hands of Daniel Andrews. Do not listen to the lies about preferences. The only person that gets to issue a preference is the person with the pen in their hand. So we've got a fight ahead of us. Ignore those voices. Let's stay united. We're going to fight for the people. We're going to fight for the freedoms of all Australians. Those that have been brainwashed and hypnotised, we're going to continue to fight to them all the way up to the next election, and we're going to succeed, and we're going to bring freedom and democracy back to this country.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Kelly. Okay, moving right along. Now we're going to have Travis Thickens with an acknowledgement.
We will be, don't you worry, I promise you. I promise. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land that we stand on today, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. And would also like to pay my respects to our elders past and present. Now that needs to be said no matter what, alright? God bless you all.